Huh? Huh? Bruh. I'm so bored. Yeah, me too, man. And that pipe smells weird. Smell that?
Yeah. Wanna run some chess?
I'm about to lose.
Fireball.
Fireball? That's not a move.
I can't fireball on all your pawns.
Alright, wanna play that game? Alright, no more crops for your knights.
No more armor for your rook.
Well, my rooks have an everything-proof shield.
Well, guess what? I just nuked your whole castle.
Well, I got you one better. Invincible force field around my castle.
I sentence you to 1,000 years of death. All crops die.
I want you to flood their rivers,
Horses die. Rooks die.
and then I want you to burn all their crops,
Queen die. Poison this gas around the village. No
flood
more
everything, and then
no more crops.
burn it, and
no more
flood it,
apples.
and burn it,
no
and
more
flood it, and
pears.
then
I don't even
burn
eat
it.
pears.
What are you guys screaming about?
We're playing chess. Duh.
No, you're not. Why is this my gas in here?
Oh.
Good morning, Marietta.
Unfortunately, today will be our last Flatworm Friday, so be sure to give an extra special thanks to all the important turbolarias, parasites, and flukes that exist in your life in honor of this very sentimental Friday.
Parasite, you mean my ex-wife. Do I have to compliment her?
Jack, is everything okay?
I miss my wife. I miss her a lot.
Hey, wives may be temporary, and so is Flatworm Friday, but flatworms are forever.
Anyways, this month we've been showing Black history icons every day. Today's icon is Chappie James. Here's some more info.
Daniel Chappie James Jr. was a pioneering African-American military officer and the first African-American four-star general in the United States Air Force. Born on February 11, 1920 in Pensacola, Florida, James overcame racial barriers to achieve a distinguished military career. He served in World War II, the Korean War, and the Vietnam War. James became a trailblazer and inspiration for future generations of African-American military personnel. His accomplishments and leadership paved the way for greater diversity within the U.S. military. Daniel Chappie James Jr.
He played a large role in the civil rights movement by breaking barriers and became a symbol of achievement.
As always, we have a lot going on in the world of sports, and who better to catch us up than our athletic director, Mr. McKinney.
Good morning, Marietta. Welcome back to the 2-Minute Drill. This Friday's edition is jam-packed as we are right between the end of winter sports and the beginning of spring. Starting with the winter sports tonight, we've got both of our boys and girls basketball teams are playing at McEachern in the region tournament. The final day of that, they are both playing to find out where they're going to be next week in the GHSA state finals for basketball. So if you're a basketball fan, head on over to McEachern games today at 4:30 and 6 o'clock. Actually, I believe it's 4 o'clock and 5:30. And then we also have wrestling is at the state tournament today. We got a number of wrestlers trying to climb their way up the ladder, make it to the finals, and win themselves a state championship. That's in Macon. It's today and tomorrow. So those are our winter sports. Now that spring's here, we got a whole lot going on with a lot of our other sports. Right off the bat, no pun intended, baseball has begun, and they are off to a hot start at 2-0. They have their third game of the season tonight here at home. Game time is 5:55 against Lovett, and when they're going for their third win in a row, start the season out 3-0. So come on out and support them. The weather looks to be great, and the baseball is fantastic. We also have tomorrow our first big track meet of the season. The Marietta Distance Carnival is going on here at the school. It begins early in the morning, about 8 a.m. It is a distance-only event, so there's not jumps and throws, but there's a lot of running going on, and if you come on out and support them tomorrow. We also have every other spring sport has started. Lacrosse, girls lacrosse and boys lacrosse both, JV varsity, they're going. Soccer's going, golf's going, tennis is off to a good start. We also want to let you know that now that we're down to the spring sports, we have cut the all sports pass. If you're a fall sport athlete and you haven't been able to get that sports pass because it doesn't make sense for you in the fall to pay for the whole year, it's cut down to $30. $30 basically, it's the cost of going to 5 baseball games or 5 events, and it will cover everything this spring, and there's something every night here. That being said, we're moving on into spring. Next week, we're obviously off, but there's still sports going on. And I want to leave you a little bit of footage today from yesterday's JV soccer game over at Northcutt Stadium. It's really interesting when we run soccer games over at Northcutt. Sometimes there's just so much going on at the high school that we need to use the field for other things. And it was, a great night for soccer. You can see this drone footage there. We may have a couple more events like that, but we'll also have the middle school going. Thanks for today. We're going to kick it back to you guys.
Thank you, Mr. McKinney. We look forward to hearing from you next week.
Next week? Aren't you going on break?
You don't know me. I don't know who I am. Is photography an interest you have? Then the Pitchfork is for you. Students who attend get first-hand interviewing photography and graphic design skills that you can build upon during and after school. This is a unique experience. You do not want to miss out on it. Scan the QR code to sign up before February 27th.
We know break is just around the corner, but the Marietta Student Life Center has something for you all. Before you leave, come down to B117. Get anything like hygiene, vegetables, fruit, canned foods, and more. Just get a hall pass from your teacher and you'll have some stuff for the break.
Attention all Blue Devils! There's a new club called the Black Student Union. If you want a chance to contribute to the school community and celebrate Black culture, lifestyle, and history, join the club. Scan the QR code on screen to fill out the interest form to attend the meeting on March 4th.
Do you know what rhymes with CTAE?
What?
I have to go pee.
Okay. So here's a video while I take a restroom break.
Welcome back. I am here with
Marlene
Jackson.
Yes.
Thanks so much for being here, Marlene. Tell us a little bit about what pathway you're in.
So I'm in the construction pathway, specifically carpentry. And in this class, basically we get to learn about like tools, safety, and carpentry obviously. But aside from carpentry, you can also like try new other things. For example, like electrical wiring, plumbing, welding, just to name a few.
So what do you like about the construction pathway?
I like getting to make things for myself. For example, you get projects where you make, for example, like a small pencil box, things like that. and just learning new things and the fact that it's very hands-on.
So have you had a chance to put your skills to practice either in work or in competitions?
Oh, definitely. So at my last internship at an electrical company, I got to help with like putting some light fixtures together so that they could get sent to construction sites. I also use my skills for competitions related to Skills USA. I usually compete in electrical wiring or drywall, and yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Marlene. Thanks for telling us a little bit about construction.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia and Marlene, for that video. The construction program looks great.
Do you like STEM? Maybe you want to join the workforce involving STEM? Then EarthCare is the choice for you. This is all taking place through June 9th through June 14th at the Georgia College in I don't even know how to pronounce that. Georgia. EarthCare is a week-long leadership camp centered around learning to become a stronger leader. You can apply anytime until March 1st, which is the hard deadline, so be sure to sign up as soon as possible. And from now on, BD in Marietta will be completely devoid of flatworms, so if you're a fan of that kind of thing, follow us there.
It already was. Everyone thought the joke was overdone, so they didn't let us upload any flatworm content.
Flatworm feds. They've been sabotaging us.
This needs to go on the iceberg.
But anyways, what even caused the Flatworm Friday joke in the first place?
I showed you that video of the flatworms, then Esther's told me to make a graphic, and the rest was history.
We're like the most weird things to get attached to. What's going to be the next segment that we do?
Weevil Wednesday?
No, no one knows what a weevil is.
Tapeworm Tuesday?
Greg doesn't understand jokes in general.
Microplastic Monday?
I'm cutting you off. As always, I'm Jack.
And I'm Red.
And we hope that you have a good morning, Marietta.